Please watch the whole video to fully understand the situation, because it's more confusing than it initially seems. Thank you. EpicDestroyer is a content creator here on YouTube who makes Roblox Forsaken content, just like me and a lot of other creators on the platform. He has over 50,000 subscribers and over 18 million views across almost 400 videos. And if we just go on ahead and skim over his videos, we can see he does his own recordings.
What's up guys, and here are 10 facts that
sets up collaborations, and runs his own community on both Roblox and Discord. He's been on the platform for much longer than I have, and I've even watched some of his stuff before I started making Forsaken content myself. So when I found out about a month ago that my video was being stolen by EpicDestroyer168 on TikTok, I was baffled. How could such an up-and-coming creator be stealing videos? I mean, at the time, I was a much smaller channel, and even then, a lot of my growth was coming from my most popular video, which was posted on my channel on March 25th. It was actually my first Forsaken video ever. It was also the one that got stolen, just a few days after it was uploaded. Of course, the moment I caught wind of this, my first thought was to contact him and ask him for some credit. I didn't even have a TikTok account, so I made one and then left a comment on his unwarranted repost. Hey, this is my video. Please give credit to TQI Gaming on YouTube. No response. I sent him a message request. Hey, could you give me credit for your repost? No response. So this really started to bother me, especially because a lot of these comments clearly believed that he was the original creator of my video, and all he would do was drip feed my video through these short clips to drive engagement with people asking for the next part. Oblivious to the fact that they could just watch the whole thing on YouTube. But maybe they just wanted it on TikTok. To try fixing this, I posted all of the clips myself to my account that I had made, but it went relatively unnoticed. Feeling defeated, I went back to the page and realized something strange. The account only had about 800 followers. You would think he'd have more given his much larger audience and veteran presence on YouTube, but this account simply didn't. I also realized that other posts up until that point weren't all his. While some of the videos did match from the EpicDestroyer channel, some of them didn't. Some were stolen from JWJ, another Forsaken creator on YouTube. Here's another one, stolen from Kaizd. Or, Kaizd, I don't know. And what is this weird obsession you guys have with chamoy?
Chamoy.
Okay, I'm getting off topic. I had a hard time believing that EpicDestroyer would steal from so many content creators, not just me. Since all of this seemed really fishy, I did the next best thing I could think of. Research. I went on Social Blade to find the date that the EpicDestroyer168 account was created. March 21st, only a few days before stealing my content. But on YouTube, EpicDestroyer has been posting for much longer than I have. This was definitely strange, but even with all of this, it was not enough evidence. I had to dig deeper. I looked at the EpicDestroyer YouTube channel and looked through his linked profiles. I didn't find much to help explain all of this, except for his Twitter page, where after some scrolling, I found that he himself was complaining about the EpicDestroyer168 page. Genuinely so upsetting to see this dude use my name and steal mine and others' content. Wow. And if all of that wasn't enough, another account on TikTok by the name of EpicDestroyer commented on my TikTok upload of my own video saying that the EpicDestroyer168 page was not him. And I know that this comment was written by the real EpicDestroyer because on the real EpicDestroyer's TikTok page, he has his YouTube channel linked. To link my own YouTube channel to TikTok, I had to verify that it was actually me. EpicDestroyer168 has no links. This confirmed my whole suspicion. This guy, whoever he is, isn't EpicDestroyer. There was nothing for me to negotiate with this scumbag. I simply reported his uploads of my video, and left it at that, waiting to hear back from TikTok. In the meantime, I had posted 2 more Forsaken videos, both of which did not gain the same traction as my most popular video. Interestingly, these were never stolen. On April 10th, I posted the sequel to my most popular video, and I titled it, Trolling More Toxic Killers with Shedletsky. The attention it received was immense, marking it as my second most popular video ever. But I didn't feel as happy about it as I should have. Some part of me suspected that my content would get stolen again. Lo and behold, I was right. EpicDestroyer 168 had stolen this video too. And this time, he was even more shameless. He stole it just minutes after I had posted my video. He split it into more clips, despite the videos being roughly the same length. I was speechless. I reported all of these clips, clearly noting that this was not his content. About 2 weeks after that, I posted my Trolling Killers with Chance video. Again, stolen within minutes. So for next time, I wanted to mess with him a little. My next video was also a trolling video, and I knew he would steal it. I uploaded it as Trolling Killers with 2time. He reposted it with that title, and then I changed it to Trolling Salty Killers with 2time. Yeah. It's clear that this guy only wants to benefit off of the hard work of other creators, even cherry-picking which videos were good enough to be on his page of stolen content, and ignoring the creators when they reach out. It's disgusting. The worst part about all of this, though, is how TikTok has handled it. All of my reports have been left unanswered to this day, regardless of if I was reporting him for copyright infringement or identity fraud. And the real EpicDestroyer hasn't had any better luck. This is not just a video complaining about my content being stolen. This is a message for TikTok and other media platforms. Stop treating reports like they're low priority. They are one of the only ways for creators, the backbone of your company, to receive help when they need it most. That lack of communication, just like the lack of communication I had with EpicDestroyer 168, shows a lack of respect. And worse, it can lead to jumping the gun. If I hadn't done any research, or assumed that EpicDestroyer 168 was the real EpicDestroyer, it could have caused serious problems if I ended up acting against him. And as long as that page continues stealing content, problems can still happen easily. The account has grown to over 22,000 followers and has stolen content from an even larger range of creators. Please, do not support EpicDestroyer 168, and please do support the real EpicDestroyer and all the real content creators that are out there. Thank you for watching.